ESG is a huge topic that has been talked about for quite some time with the 401k, and then it was all resolved because President Biden vetoed the bill, and he said, hey, you know what? I am going to make sure that ESG is considered for 401k plans for all fiduciaries working on those plans. And well, guess what? We thought it was all over. It's not. So when it comes to ESG, whether it's going to stay or whether it's going to go, there is a new bill being presented. So let's first go ahead and take a look at really what I'm talking about to give you a little background here. So as a fiduciary responsibility, the Department of Labor monitors 401k plans and what is called ERISA. And so all of this, the Employee Retirement Income Security Act, ERISA. And so with that being said, all of the 401k plans being monitored by that, the primary responsibility of fiduciaries is to run the plan solely in the interest of participants and beneficiaries for the exclusive purpose of providing benefits and paying plan expenses. And so that's all about the 401k and what the fiduciary is doing with the 401k. This is all the Department of Labor stating this directly. Now, there's other rules here and other breakdowns with everything. The new act is... or the new way everything is going, it's the prudence and loyalty in selecting plan investments and exercising shareholder rights. Right here, that's Department of Labor pushing this out. And so then, there's different language here when it comes to this, but really everything is just what I read out, acting, prudently and diversify plan investments, minimize risk of large losses, maximize employee pension welfare benefits, the focus here is financial returns and risk to beneficiaries must be paramount. And so there's a lot that comes into play with just what's going on with what a fiduciary is and what the roles are. With the new bill that basically went into effect in 2023, the new rule retains core fiduciary duties of prudence and loyalty for retirement plan advisors while singling out ESG for consideration. And so basically it means, hey, you should be considering ESG. Now, I'm not wanting to get political. That's not what we like to do here at Jazz. Instead, we like to talk about whatever touches your dough. Unfortunately, this is one that's a battle that's out there right this second on, whether you want ESG or you don't. It should totally be up to you, and it should be up to what is really in your best interest for your dollars or your dough. And so with that being said, the new proposed legislation that could, it's right this second, it's just a proposed bill. It's been introduced. Representative Andy Barr is saying to amend the Investment Advisors Act of 1940 and, the Employee Retirement Income Security Act, that's ERISA, of 1974 to specify requirements concerning the consideration of pecuniary and non-pecuniary factors. If you're like me, you're probably like, I don't know what was just said. Well, I had to Google this. So pecuniary, relating to or consisting of money. So the fact is that Andy Barr is basically saying that, hey, we are wanting to look now and say, do we really need something in there such as ESG? Because it's not, why are we focusing on something political versus focusing on solely the money? So removing the non-pecuniary things out of the 401k regulation again. So the battle's not over. Where it will go, I don't know. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. Leave some comments down below. Let us know. Are you pro ESG in the 401k, anti ESG? I'd be curious to hear your thoughts, and I appreciate you watching. Oh, I had an end and I hit the screen share, so you'll have to